is the BizzTrade presentation for BizzCoin. So before we do anything else, I'm going to read out this disclaimer. And I know that everybody can read, but I think it's better if everybody hears it, just so that we all know everything is done and it's above board. So the information that you receive during the following presentation is intended solely to provide general information about the technology presented here in order to participate in the markets of the crypto industry, the so-called cryptocurrencies and the opportunities arising from them. Under no circumstances will this presentation constitute a form of advertising, investment, or financial advice. The information will be provided to you only without any request for action. You have been informed that taking part in this project involves risks. The project will be carried out to the best of its ability, but for whatever reason, there is always a risk that part or all of your funds and allowances may be lost. The results of digital assets shown in the presentation reflect past market results only, without guaranteeing future performance. Participants, users must assess the risks associated with participation in their own name and in the context of their personal or financial situation. We recommend that you seek appropriate advice from qualified consultants. And just for other reasons, that you're made aware that potential revenues are subject to tax reporting. In any case, you act on an independent basis and your tax liability is your own responsibility. So BizzTrade, the company, have three offices, one in the UK, one in Estonia, and one in the United Arab Emirates. This is the corporate team. I think a lot of you have seen Rehan, Gurpreet, Rizwan. I'm not going to go through everyone. I think we've got Graham Patterson on the call today. He's the Chief Marketing Officer. And we now have a Chief Technology Officer because we are now entering the crypto industry. So things are really getting interesting. So a little bit of history about Bitcoin. Before we even go into Bitcoin, you have to understand why. And this is something I would impress on everybody. Don't just accept things that people tell you. Question everything. Question why. What was the reason for Bitcoin to even be created? Because we were quite happily using pounds, dollars, euros, etc. Why was Bitcoin created? So we all know about the crash in 2008. Well, Bitcoin came online in 2009. So you can see where it came from. It was born from how badly the banking industry has been used and abused, basically. So Bitcoin started off as an idea, a concept, a different way of doing things. And since then, more and more people have seen the potential of it. And in 2019, it went up to $10,000. Currently, it's around about $5,200. So it just gives you a history of where this industry has gone. And just look, in 10 years, it's still gone up in value. And that's really what you should realize. But let's have a look at some of the other coins on the market. Ethereum, Binance coin, which is quite recent, 2017, Litecoin, Monero, Zcash. All of these cryptos started just a few years ago, and they all have gone up in value from where they started. And this is purely testament to the industry that we're in. Crypto is such a new industry, even 10 years old, it's still a baby. It's almost not known around many parts of the world. Hence the reason why BizzTrade have introduced their own coin called BizzCoin. And maybe a lot of you will ask, is there room for another cryptocurrency? Well, just think, there are billions of websites out there, and there's always room for another one. So just think of crypto the same way, and there's always room for another coin, but it all depends on the technology. So the ecosystem has many parts, which I will take you through in a minute. So Biz ATM is one of them. You can actually go into the Birmingham office where this machine is placed, and you can actually see the ATM machine. You can actually put cash in and buy BizzCoin, or you can also buy Bitcoin once it's loaded. So it literally is a fully functional ATM machine. Biz Wallet, which is amazing because this is your own. Once you open Biz Wallet, you are then the owner of your own bank in effect because you are the only person with the keys, you're the only person with access, and you can then transact with anybody to any value with Bitcoin, and nobody's going to question why. So you are the bank. That's why Biz Wallet is so powerful. Biz Travel is where you can actually spend your Bitcoins on flights, hotels, etc. So it's another great place where you can actually utilize the Bitcoin that you have. Point of sale system is you might go to a business, say a restaurant, and you find that they take the normal payment system, but you can always ask them if they would like to accept Bitcoin, and they can download this POS system on their phone or on their tablet or laptop, and they will then be able to accept Bitcoin, and you can then pay them in Bitcoin. You can also use your Bitcoins to buy vouchers for Apple Store, Walmart, Amazon, Groupon, eBay, Netflix. So there's a multitude of different options on the BizMart website. Biz Exchange is where things get interesting because this is where you can actually put your Bitcoins on an exchange and trade them against Bitcoin, Ethereum, etc. And yeah, this is going to take a little bit of time to actually understand and see how this part works. But once you understand it, you'll see the power of it, and you'll also understand how forex trading is done. So it's a good place to learn and test out. Biz Games is another option where you'll actually play games and you will earn Bitcoins for playing games. So the Bitcoin price today is 24 euro cents. We are now in phase 3. So how do you get started? How do you get your Bitcoins? What's the process? Well, firstly, you purchase a package which is from 50 euros right up to 25,000, and you will receive Bitcoins to the value of your package. So if the price today is 24 euro cents, that will be divided into your package, and that's how many coins you will receive. Those coins are then locked in for 52 weeks. And this is where things get interesting. You've now, one purchase of this package, agreed to lock in your package for 52 weeks, and your coins are then locked. What then happens is actually, there we go. So, just an example, if one Bitcoin, and this is all hypothetical, and these figures are for demonstration purposes only. So, if one Bitcoin was 50 cents today, and a trader package was purchased at 5,000 euros, you would receive 10,000 Bitcoin. Pretty straightforward. Now, imagine if Bitcoin achieved 10 euros, and this is again hypothetical. Your Bitcoin could be worth 10,000 times 10 euros, which is 100,000 euros. And don't forget, it could be €1, it could be 75 cents. There's no absolute guarantee because the power of the value of the coin is actually in your hands. And I'll explain that later. So, how does the company make a profit? Well, what they do is the purchase price that you just paid for your package, the company will then use it to trade on forex markets, crypto markets, etc., and create a profit. So this is where phase one starts. You've purchased a package. You will then receive up to 1% daily, depending on which package you've purchased. And that's based on forex trading from the purchase of your initial package. So if you purchased a 500 euro package, then BizzTrade will utilize those funds to trade on the forex market and create a profit Monday to Friday. So what happens here is the profits are paid to you on a daily basis, Monday to Friday, and they're paid in BizzCoin. And that's where it gets interesting. You can then withdraw to pounds, dollars, euros, or you can withdraw to Bitcoin, or you can actually keep them in your wallet and spend them on travel, etc. So you purchase, if your monthly rewards were 10%, then you would get 500 euros would be your passive income. Now, if BizzCoin was 50 cents, you would receive 1,000 BizzCoin. Pretty straightforward so far. After 1 year, if BizzCoin is valued at 10 euros, then your BizzCoin could be worth 10,000 euros. So again, these figures are for demonstration purposes only, just to give you an idea of how this process works. So you now have 6 different income options on the business opportunity side of things. So the first one is a friend who signs up, you receive a 10% direct income, which is paid in BizzCoin. You can then decide whether to cash some of it out, use it to put it in your wallet, trade it on an exchange. That's your choice to make. The next one is team bonus. So as your team is growing and you've now got 3, 4, 5, 6 people, your team is starting to grow, and BizzTrade will pay a team bonus of anything up to 10% based on which package you've purchased. Again, commissions are paid in BizzCoin. The matching bonus, which is from the trader package and above, is paid on 2 generations. And this is as your team is growing, you've introduced some friends, they've introduced some people, and beyond them, more people have suddenly been introducing. Your team is much, much bigger. And you need to either invite those people to a call like this. You need to explain to them how BizzTrade works. You need to show them how to do their security. There's a lot of things that you need to help them with. So that's why the matching bonus is paid. The renewal bonus is very straightforward. Each package has a 4 times earning limit. In other words, a 1,000 euro package would have a 4,000 euro earnings limit based on it. So once you've reached your 4,000 euros in direct commissions, commissions generally, then your package will expire. You can then either renew that package or upgrade it to the next one up. And because it's a renewal, you'll be paid a new direct bonus, a new team bonus, and a new matching bonus. Now, here's where it gets interesting. There's a new addition to the family. It's called an escrow reward. So let's take that same package. Let's say you've introduced a friend who've bought a 1,000 euro package. You've received 100 euros. You've decided to use some to cash out with. You've turned some into Bitcoin. And let's say you have 20 euros left. You might decide that you want to save that for the future. So what you do is you deposit that into the escrow rewards section, and those coins will then be locked in. So if we use the same example, 20 euros at 50 cents, you'll get 40 coins. So if you've got 40 coins, you lock them in for 12 months, 52 weeks, and you will then get another 50% of coins free for locking your coins away. So you'll then receive 60 coins. I'm checking my maths here. But this is an option that's up to you whether you choose that option or not. Then you've got rewards and recognition, which is nice and straightforward. Your business structure has a left and a right. And once 50 euros comes in on both sides and is paired, you receive a point. And points are from the beginning of the month to the end of the month, and they expire, and then they start again. So once you reach 200 points, you become a team leader. 400 points makes you an executive leader. 900 points puts you into the directors club. 4,500 points makes you an executive director, and you will receive either this car or something similar. There's a 15,000 euro car bonus, so you can spend it on a different car if you like. And also you have the option to have that in coins if you wish to. Regional president at 9,000 points gives you a 30,000 euro car bonus. Executive president at 21,000 points gives you an 80,000 euro car bonus or the Porsche. And at 60,000 euros, you get a 200,000 euro car bonus or this very nice car. So there's multitude of options available to you. You have to decide which one you like the look of, which one excites you. You might be into travel, you might be into passive income. All options are available, or everything is available. So thank you very much for being on the call. It's been great to present this to you. We will be doing training calls, which we're currently formalizing at the moment. And there'll be another call tomorrow evening. So let me just stop the screen share and see if we have any questions. We now have 59 people on the call, which is great. Superb. Nice to see a lot of people on the call. Here we go. First question of the night. Go ahead, Darren.
That ICO wallet, whatever it's called, can you add like every week on the profits that you earn? Can you keep adding and getting that 50%, or is it just like one off?
No. You can. It's a wallet that you can keep adding to.
Okay.
So every time you add, you will then be rewarded with a 50% coin bonus, and you'll receive those coins in 52 weeks. So that's a good question, actually, because
so that in a month's time, will that be another year?
Yes, correct.
Yeah. So if I put say 1,000 in, and then next month put 1,000 in, you have to wait 12 months after the initial deposit.
Every month your coins will drop out.
Right. Lovely.
You're actually forward carrying yourself into the future.
Yeah. Okay. Lovely. Thank you.
I think Darren was eating as well. Good evening, Jay. How are you?
Wonderful. Thank you. A question that have we stopped trading on Forex? Most of us, and I'm sure all of us, haven't got any income for the Monday.
Yes.
So we stopped trading, or we are not distributing, or what exactly going on?
Right. Okay. Let me just inform everybody. There was an email that went out, I think it was yesterday, or to say that due to the current market conditions, and let me just go over that again. When you realize that everything is almost being halted, travel's being halted, restaurants are stopping, sporting events, all sorts of things are being grinding to a halt. The use of foreign currency also comes down as well. So that would affect the currency markets. So what they've decided is for a 2-week period, it's best not to actually press the button to trade because there's nothing going to be traded. And it's just All businesses are doing the same thing, and it just shows that the trading is real. Otherwise, there'd just be numbers. So correct, no trading is being done, which is fair.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Okay, anybody else got a question? Nope. Who else have we got here tonight? I haven't seen Frank for a while. We've got a lot of people on the call. I only scrolled down for 2 seconds and suddenly 2 hands went up. Go ahead, Ali.
My question is,
yes.
Do we lose those weeks that we have missed in trading?
No, you don't.
We don't.
No, absolutely not.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Go ahead, Michael. You might need to unmute yourself.
Yes, Pin. Will it affect payouts? Will I be able to withdraw from my accounts?
Oh no, payouts. If you've got a balance of, I don't know, 100 euros, 120 euros, whatever it is, you can still do your payout. It doesn't affect that.
Great.
Because don't forget, the passive income comes from trading on the Forex markets. And if less currencies are actually being traded, then profits would be down. And it makes sense to just halt it for 2 weeks while everybody sort of like catches a breath.
Yes. Understood. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Go ahead, BizzTrade USA.
Hello, Pin. How are you doing? This is Frank.
Hey, Frank. You should call yourself Frank. It's much better.
Yes. So I appreciate all the clarity and the explanation on the new program, and just wanted to encourage everyone in this time that there's no live meetings in a lot of places. Let's take advantage of this online opportunity. Let's make sure that everybody turn off their TV for half an hour or 45 minutes and come on here. You can get back on your calls, on your TVs, and your work, just to understand that for a few days we're going to be dealing with the ability to not go out or not do normal things that we do, and we need to take our minds off for a few minutes to make sure we understand this. There are lots of people who do not participate, but they are free now. So let's encourage more people to get on the call, both in the global call and in the US call. This is the time to learn and get all your system in place so that everything will be ready. Because when all of this is over, there is going to be a massive rush. So if you're here and you don't understand, make sure you get with someone and let them help you. Get with your team member, get on the call, invite more people in, and there's a lot more people who still need help. So this is the only way for them to understand. So thank you again, Pen. Back over to you.
Thank you very much, Frank. Yes, I can't stress that enough. It's TV is only going to tell you the same story over and over again, and soon you're going to get sick of it. So yeah, jump on a call, learn something. Each time I do a call, I'm perfecting the presentation. I'm making it slightly better. So it's only going to improve as time goes by. And I'll always introduce new information into the call because that's what makes it interesting. So let me just unmute Johanna. Go ahead.
Hi there. I certainly hope you can hear me. The good news is I'm going to duplicate your presentation tonight Central Time. And
perfect.
I will use a little summary one more time, starting at the point of how, after we make our withdrawal, what are our two options? Can you give me, I'm trying to write those numbers down that you used to illustrate. Are you starting with a 100 euro withdrawal, and you're going to do what with that 100 euro?
All right. When you do a withdrawal, it's still the same limit, which is 100 euros. So you can then have the choice of withdrawing to bank. You can withdraw via Bitcoin. You can keep the coins that you've received and put them into your Biz wallet. You can also lock them into the escrow account for 52 weeks, and you'll get 50% more coins. But once you've locked them in, you can't touch them for 52 weeks.
Okay, so when you did the suggestion of taking some of our 100, we would put some into the wallet and leave maybe 20 for the escrow. Is the wallet going to allow us to do?
Yes, the wallet will. The wallet is literally, think of it as a bucket. You can put whatever you want in the bucket. That's your choice to make. And whatever you put in the bucket, you then can't get access to for 52 weeks, but there'll be 50% more in there. So you can put 10 coins in, you can put 15 coins in. It's entirely your choice.
Okay, so if I want to put something in the Biz wallet of the 100, I can do 80.
Yes.
As an example, because I plan on buying something from the online shopping stores.
Yes.
With my BizzCoin, and then I'm going to leave behind 20 for a savings account, perhaps if I want to call it that, knowing that I'm going to get a 50% increase in however many coins, not looking at the dollar value. It's always looking at the number of coins, right?
Correct. Yes, correct. And that's what makes it interesting. You've now got multiple options you can, utilize your coins for.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Go ahead, Queensley.
Yeah.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, hello, fine. Thank you. Good evening. Thank you so much for the presentation. My question I was going to ask is about the ID to the US Zoom call, because Frank did mention it, but he didn't give us the login details in case we want to join at the time.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm going to unmute Frank now.
Okay. Yes, I'm going to advise everyone to go to BizzTrade Presentations with an S. BizzTrade Presentations.com. When you go there, you go all the way to the bottom. You will see access to this Zoom call you're on, and you will see the second option, the access to the Zoom call for the USA. And it has a lot of other information on that website. It is just a one click once you get to that website, and you'll be able to get access to it. I don't know if you can share that and Pen, to show people what it is. And you can go there. There's a lot of information there, all the videos, all the training materials, all the PDF, all the downloads, and access to all the Zoom. One button click, and anyone around the world can use this. So anyone can join the US Zoom, and anyone can join this Zoom that you are on right now.
All right, I'm just literally going on the site now as we speak, and then I'll share it with everyone.
Yeah, you show them what button to click on, and if you're on your phone or your tablet or your laptop, once you click on that button, you go straight away into the link.
There we go. It's BizzTrade Presentations, plural with an S.com. And there you go. The presentations are there. There's the BizzCoin video, BizzKorea teaser. Keep scrolling down. There's the Dubai video.
And that's the
PowerPoint.
And
there we go.
And that's Zoom. So once you click on that button, it takes you to the global Zoom that you're on right now. And the second one is the USA, and you're in just like that.
Brilliant. Superb. And also the white paper. I would definitely recommend downloading the white paper and reading it.
It's actually online there in the PDF format right there. You can even scroll down, you can see. So there's a lot more information that we want to put together in one place and make it accessible to all members, whether you're presenting or you're sharing with anyone. So this is just informational purpose only. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So there you go. We all learn something every day. Go ahead, Andy. You might have to unmute yourself.
Okay, good.
Great.
Yeah, thank you. I was just wondering, when you do the presentation, supposed to do two separate for BizzTrade and BizzCoin?
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
We are going to go back to sort of flipping them. So I think the idea is to have a schedule on that website, so you'll know which day, which call is about what.
So alternate, not do it together.
Yes. No, absolutely. They will be alternated. There's a lot more coming. We also want to introduce training on cryptocurrency because people need to understand it.
Right.
It's no good just accepting it because it's the new thing on the block. I think that's one thing as humans we tend not to do. We tend to just accept everything, and we need to understand what this actually is and see how powerful it really is to really understand the true potential of it.
So as corporate structure over there, what do you suggest in the US we should do? Do alternate as well, just like you were doing?
Yeah, absolutely. You should alternate it and also introduce training on cryptocurrency. Just the basics so people understand what's different about it and why should they be using it.
So what's your timeline? How soon would you introduce those things?
I'm actually planning to introduce them. Well, if I had the chance, I'd introduce them yesterday.
Okay,
because
so pretty soon then.
Yeah, and I mean now is the perfect time because people are now told to stay at home, self-isolate, which is a new word in the world, and now is the perfect opportunity for people to start learning.
Learn something.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Go ahead, Mohammed.
My name is Mohammed Parvez. I am from Pakistan. My question is that on Monday morning, I on the trading of Circle. Is there any option? Can we of the trading between the weeks? Because of the nowadays coronavirus are affected on the business or forex, and it's affected on our deposit fund.
Yes. I think basically the company already put an email out, so I think that you won't lose any weeks. But if you do find, because I'm not saying I know exactly everything, but if you do find that you're minus a week, send a support ticket in your back office and just say, by mistake, I pressed the activate, and I'm quite sure a lot of people have done the same thing. So just send a ticket, and that way you've got confirmation that yes, okay, you're covered.
Okay, the system is off.
Yes, off for 2 weeks.
Okay.
System is off for 2 weeks, but we're still selling packages. Everything's still chugging away, and we're still doing calls. Because guess what? I work from home anyway. So really, I self-isolated long before everybody else. So anyway, thank you very much, everyone. Thanks for being on the call. And don't forget, we have another call tomorrow. So stay safe, stay happy, and we'll get there in the end. The virus will end and we'll get back to normal again. So speak to you all soon. Have a great day.